We'll make it quick.
Alright. What's up, YouTube and Facebook? This is Keto Kazakage.
Afro is hostile Afro.
And we are here coming to you today. Dude, you're like so just zombie serious.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, there we go. We coming
Okay.
to you today
Well, yeah.
recapping about our last post last week with the crazy lady running to the Capitol. You go ahead, break us in.
Alright, so I'll break it in. This is my opinion overall. So, as I suspected, not expected, suspected, there were some mental issues going on with the lady. So, she's kind of batshit crazy. I keep doing this because I miss my hair, but she's batshit crazy. She was not taking her medicine. I should be a bit more sensitive to the matter. She was not taking her medications, and so my belief is that she was very disillusioned, and that the reason why she was driving towards the White House or towards the barrier and causing a ruckus is because maybe she thought she was at the drive-through for McDonald's with her kid getting him a Happy Meal. That might not be the real reason, but something to that effect.
I feel you saying something to that effect, but my thing is, yes, she had mental issues. That is true. I still stand firm on the side that the officers did what they were supposed to do, what they were trained to do,
I
and
don't disagree with that.
They did a well job with the actions that they took, and they as far as I see, they followed protocol. And the question I would like to post is, you can comment if you will, what to do about supposedly someone's trying to use this to advance the medical bill or revamp it or something to that effect. I'm at a loss for the proper terms and
On the
words for
Affordable
that.
Care Act and all that stuff?
Yeah, the Affordable Care Act and
So-
all that. Because I'm like, how can you make something more affordable if they refuse to take the medicines in the first place? Because how do you know she had the medicine in her system? How do you know that she bothered to ever take the medicine? Yeah, she has mental illness and that's proven, but I work at a hospital, so I know that I've seen plenty of people who say, you know what, I'm just not taking this because I don't feel like it. And fuck you and the doctors you work for, I'm not taking this medicine.
I mean,
so it's not the fact that it's not available to them or it's not affordable. They just refuse to take it.
And at that point, there's nothing much else we can do besides, I hate to be like, I don't know, it's not incarcerate. We don't want to lock them up, but
I mean, you can't force them to take the medicine. That goes against free will.
It does, but this person's gonna be outside fucking thinking they can fly and jumping off of buildings. I'm sorry, I'm gonna fucking strap this nigga down and inject him with the medicine.
I would agree with you, but we have those in public who will fight that vigorously, saying just because they have a mental illness doesn't mean they need to be in chains. So
okay, you know what? You know what you do to those people? We should let the people who should not be in chains and not be what's the word I'm looking for? Because like, you know, when a patient when they are checked into a mental institution, what's the word I'm looking for?
Shit. Patient.
Inpatient. That's not the exact term I'm looking for, but we'll use that because it's interchangeable. When they are an inpatient at a mental facility, because I was an inpatient for a while at a mental facility, actually, in the psych ward for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
I know, right? It doesn't. It makes perfect sense. And actually, one of the other members in the psych ward, I'm not for sure if I'm like legally allowed to talk about this or not, but whatever. Anyway, so I was
on names.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I'll get away with this. Technically, I didn't use any names. So I was in my room, eating my sandwich, cross-legged on my table. I'm a boss. Indian style, eating a sandwich on the table.
Sounds like something.
Not on like a desk, not like a table, like a desk, like a legit, like, you know, like a desk you write on and shit, like, you know, like drawers and all that shit. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Alright.
But I'm gonna get on the hallway. It's like, this is a good ass sandwich. Off topic, real quick. Best pancakes I've ever had in my life. Anyway.
In the mental ward?
Go figure, right? Before I put Prozac in the mix or some shit. Yeah, I swear it was the best pancakes I've ever had. But anyway, so this guy's running around ass naked, just wow, naked and naked. Yeah, one kid's at the table. You guys got a plug because I love you guys' show and all the shit you do. But so naked and shit, and then the security and the other doctors and shit tackle him to the ground. Inject his ass with Benadryl.
Yeah, the Benadryl's a hell of a drug.
Benadryl's one hell of a drug, let me tell you.
That shit work wonders. Like 300, 400 pound niggas. Jumbo, that much. 5 hours later.
I ain't gonna lie. One time I was in that drink wild out, but I was the manic.
What day is it?
Woke up in my bed. Why my mouth so dry? But
Okay,
yeah, so point being, listen.
Alright, back on topic.
Back on topic though, I think they should allow these people who want to fight for these patients' rights. They should be locked in a room with these patients when they're not off the medicine.
Oh, you know they're not gonna do that.
Of course not. I'll fight for your rights, and I think you shouldn't be drugged. But I will not be willing to sit in a room with you while you're not drugged. It's kind of an oxymoron.
I would not even walk past your room.
Right, I'd be too scared that you're gonna try to bite my head off.
At my previous place of employment, we had freaking charge nurses and shit like that who wouldn't get on the floor without calling us up saying, yeah, we need you to walk us through here. But you won't.
But you don't think they
do
should
what you
be
need to do and make sure that they're good without our help. Like, do we have to carry your hand and walk you through it?
And I mean,
this is your job.
And with mental illness, since it's something I wouldn't say I've dealt with, but something I apparently dealt with because I was in the psych ward, obviously. But like something that has been very prevalent in my family, my immediate family, as well as my extended family. I feel like instead of trying to label these people, we should really address these issues and see what make these people crazy or schizophrenic or bipolar or like, you know,
all those things.
Clinical depression. What causes these things more so than trying to treat them? Prevention before treatment. And that's with all healthcare, I feel. But that's a whole other topic.
Yeah, that's another topic. We probably have to do something like that next week. Just to touch on that real quick. Some things are inherited, unfortunately, through birth or just down the family lineage. It's just bound to happen. Finding the treatment would be like digging inside a person's mind. But again, we'll touch on that next week.
Yeah, that was a whole possibility of shit.
Moving on to something else about something crazy. I heard about this dude. He set himself on fire on the National Mall just to send a message to Congress.
Like Congress, are you furloughing niggas, Congress?
What the hell? Why are you setting yourself on fire? Like, yeah, okay, furlough. Big whoop.
Not a big whoop. My brother was furloughed. Well, not anymore, but he was.
I got some family too that had to deal with that. I ain't gonna put their names out there or their relationships
my
too,
brother.
but
they don't know me.
Yeah, I mean,
well, the people that know me, but
yeah. You know, just to kind of keep
anonymity.
Some people's business who don't want it out there.
I mean, he's working
out
again
there,
now.
but yeah, I know people personally who are affected by it. But it's not a reason to burn yourself to the point where they need dental records to figure out who the freak you are.
Maybe this guy's livelihood is at stake. Maybe his entire world just came crashing down.
What,
His house
really with the mob or something? Come on.
You know, most times people are.
That's very true.
Just saying.
That's very true. That's a very true, very possible reason for it. It's either that or drugs, but I mean, come on.
Even then, like,
math ain't worth your body being 4 or 5 degree burn and shit. Come on.
Yeah, right. 5th degree burns. You know how bad that is? That's like your bones are melting. I'm a trained medical assistant, so I know these things. And I had this argument in class one time. I'm like, they're like, no, the worst burn is 3rd degree. I'm like, no, there's 4th and 5th degree burns actually. No, there's not. No, there's not.
Why not using that?
I'm using it to my advantage the way I wanted to use it to my advantage.
Alright.
You mean why am I not working in the medical field? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah. Well, not put your business out there.
Because if I was in the medical field, I would not be focusing on work. It'd be those scrubs. And by those scrubs, I mean that ass.
Those scrubs are. There are some nice scrubs in the medical area.
Right, there's some nice scrubs out there.
They compliment some of y'all lovely lady folk very well.
And the only thing I really liked about the medical field, the only profession I can see myself doing is the phlebotomy portion, and even that I thought was probably kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean, you sucking blood all day. Freaking
being a vampire at least. I want to fuck your blood.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. And no, before you guys comment, I know, I kind of look like Wesley Snipes.
Oh Lord, the Blade jokes.
The Blade jokes, all the Don Cheadle jokes. Not so much without the hair. I don't get Don Cheadle as much without the hair, but yeah. But yeah,
okay.
That show's cool, but no, it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's nice training to have, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to know where to stick somebody, where their arteries and shit is at. Just
yeah, you know.
Just cause you
never know. I'll make some poison. Boop. Why'd you do?
Take this Benadryl cocktail I just made for you.
Benadryl cocktail. That's not funny. I actually have a PDR over there for those who don't know, it's the physician's desk reference.
Mm.
It's actually a bit dated. It's from 2007, but
still good enough.
Still pretty current. It's current enough.
Current enough.
It's better than 2002 or like 1987. So.
Right.
It has all the listed drugs and all the components, as well as all the things that may or may not be used for, and as far like the toxicity levels.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyways, on to more current events.
Tasing children.
Apparently, we have in both Dakotas, North and South, random officers just busting into elementary schools.
So is that like North and South Korea? Like where there's one good Korea and there's a bad Korea?
I wonder. I mean, they both must be pretty fucked up. You got officers tasing kids. How much better is one over the other?
Hey, no bullshit though, right? Okay, in their defense, in South Dakota, I think only one kid was tased.
So South Dakota's the better one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good Dakota.
Good South.
Good Dakota.
All right. Why? Why are you tasing kids? What reason is there to tase kids in elementary school? And just to touch on the fact that we know a lot of schools are putting security in there, why wasn't security on their job?
Maybe the kids weren't coloring inside the lines.
So, kids, color inside the lines and get 5,000 volts up your ass.
Seem legit.
Like, I mean, all I'm saying is, I wish my daughter come home saying, Daddy, some awesome man with a badge like you tased me today.
I mean, well, I'm only an uncle right now, but still, I'm a godfather. But
I would have that whole department.
I think I'd be like in the back of my head, oh, this thing's tingling.
Right? Like,
boom! Just punch a hole through the wall. Who touched my child?
Thank you. It's like. Pull some freaking juggernaut type shit. You know who I am?
You know who I am?
I'm this girl's father. How dick? It's 5 more of your ass.
Right.
Come on.
Sure, you that blood.
Thank you.
Like a Street Fighter character, no bullshit.
5,000 point combo and some bullshit. Like,
right,
shit. No. Come on.
But the security guard, though, seriously, what was he doing that allowed these officers to just get in?
Probably some fat cookie munching fuck. Just sit there and that shit. Oh, you also go ahead.
He's probably just looked up real quick. He was probably watching soap operas and eating donuts and shit off his fucking belly.
And then why didn't you escort him or walk with him? I mean, I got friends that work inside school zones and they have to walk with the police.
That makes sense though.
Me being inside a hospital or was inside a hospital, I walked with the police unless they was going to the ER, in which case I already knew what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
So I already knew what was legit. So what's a officer doing inside of elementary school to the point where he just has the freedom to just bust in and takes kids on?
And I hear in North Dakota, I think it was 2 officers that actually were like, tasing children. So it's like, not only was one officer there tasing children, but another one decided, hey, that looks fun. Let me join him. And it's like, luckily both these officers were discharged and are currently like,
Thank God.
Thank God, because I mean, like, imagine what they would do to like some kid who just happened to take a honeyman out the store by mistake. They probably lynch him.
And we wonder why kids hate the police these days.
And we wonder why people are like, fuck the police, fuck the police, even though you a fat ass nigga.
Fuck you. Alright, so we talk about crazy woman running into the Capitol.
Who was black, by the way? You said
yes,
she was white in the last video.
I apologize in the last video. I said she was white, and I have now confirmed my sources and found out that she actually is black.
Or African American.
Or of some colored descent.
Like,
just to be generally.
What do you call yourself? Because, I mean,
I'm African American. I was born in America. I have African descent in me, so I'm African American.
I'm an African lost in America. I just want to get that straight right now. I don't know what tribe I come from. I don't know where my people are. For all I know, I could be a prince. I call myself a human being because we all are, we all bleed red. We're all pink on the inside. Anyway, no, right. Well, no,
by any means.
I'll go put the shirt on, don't make me do it. I got this face on, I'm inside.
I'm short sleeved out, I'm comfortable. But yeah, so we're talking about mentally ill people running into the Capitol, into the White House. We talked about people burning themselves on the National Mall, and we talked about these crazy so-called officers. You don't even deserve that title, you just tasing random kids. Right. But now onto the most anticipated, the most looked forward to better than GTA 5. Pokemon XY is being released tomorrow. I'm copping it. Yes, the WoW version. Please comment and tell me which one you're getting and the reasons for it.
Getting X because all my friends were getting Y, and they were all like, "You should get X because I'm getting Y." And I'm all like, "But I want to get Y." But now all my other friends are like, "I want to get X for Mega Charizard X because he's all black and cool." And I'm like,
one Pokemon. Mega Charizard, yes. I love Charizard. That was my original Pokemon. Blastoise for a second. Charizard was the original #1 sought after Pokemon back in the childhood. Yes, I love it. I love the fact that he's finally getting
always
his,
about that
his titles
What's
too.
this guy talking about?
I'm glad Charizard finally getting the reins to the Dragon title that he so long deserved. But I'm copping Y. I love the new Pokemon Yveltal. He looks like he's gonna do some ball stuff in this new version, and you know I got to hop on the flying type.
But Xerneas is fucking majestic as fuck. Do you see this nigga?
Fuck majesticity.
This nigga's fucking atlas of fucking crystals, nigga. I can probably pick off water stones and fire stones and thunder stones all this nigga's atlas. If I can't do that game for you, fucking up.
Right.
It's like, no, I don't expect the game to do that for real. I don't.
Hey,
that would be awesome.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to just cop X2,
right? No,
and just trade them on the Y, right? But yeah, like I love the fact that Pokemon is finally moving up in the visual world after 6 generations. They've stuck to the 2D format. We thank y'all for sticking with one thing that works, and y'all did the hell out of it. But now y'all finally moving over to the 3D realm.
Yeah, like with Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2, which was one of my favorite games on Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
I mean, like Pokemon Stadium 1, the mini games.
Oh, and don't forget Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube. That was awesome as shit. I love that.
Is that the one where you got to catch Pokemon? You had the Espeon and all that?
Yeah, you had the Espeon, and you had the they was dark or tainted. The souls was tainted, and you had to purify them.
Yeah, you had like the ability to catch other people's Pokemon. Weren't you actually an agent? Weren't you snagging? I'm sorry, I was snagging Pokemon. Weren't you an agent of Team Rocket technically?
Yeah, technically you was, and then you decided to just break free and like, fuck y'all, I'm gonna save the Pokemon this time around.
Yeah.
So you just start snagging them from the Team Rocket and shit. So, I mean, it was a cool concept. I loved the way they had it built up, and I was like, I wish I had this on a handheld platform. And finally, thank you, Game Freak. Thank you.
You wish you had what on a handheld platform? The ability to snag Pokemon or the 3D?
Nah, the 3D effects.
Okay. I mean, how dare you, computer?
As cool as it would be to just snag Pokemon, it's like, I want to raise them up myself. You know, it's something about putting hard work into your stuff.
Says the guy that doesn't like EV training.
It's not that I don't like it. I never had the time for it.
But you got the time to impress bitches.
Of course.
I'd rather impress bitches with my Pokemon team. I'd rather walk to a bitch at the anime con like, hey,
you know what?
look at my team.
Okay, wait a minute. Says the guy who doesn't like EV training. It says the guy who EV trains everybody and still gets his ass whooped on the daily by my team.
That's cause, hey, I play more games than Pokemon on the regular.
Mm-hmm.
I probably play Pokemon all of once a week compared to you who plays like every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't fully EV train because I didn't beat the game yet. So, what you trying to say? I mean, so what you trying to say is
in the words of my favorite teacher back in high school, Mr. Robinson, what's up? If you're watching this, pray that life is doing you well. Excuses are tools used by the meek who build monuments of nothingness.
I thought it was to build tools to the monument of a failure.
No.
Excuses are the monuments of failure, though. Otherwise, with the quote.
Excuses are technically the monuments of failure, but it says excuses are tools used by the meek to build monuments of nothingness. So it's beyond just failure.
But I'm not meek.
Says the guy who team get whooped by my team every battle.
Every battle?
Every battle. You won what? One battle against me? And that's when I just used some random Pokemon I just threw together.
This guy.
Alright, anyway.
Again, though, it's because my team doesn't even have any team goalies. I'm just fucking around with it right now. I'm trying to build a perfect team.
Alright. So
we'll come back next week and we'll see who wins. How about that?
Alright, we're gonna do that.
Matter of fact, we're gonna take it a step up. We're gonna start using Black 1 and Black 2.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna see whose team is ready in X and Y first. And we're gonna see if in that time lapse of a week, if your team is ready to take on my awesome team.
So what you're saying is, a week from now, we'll see whose team is more ready on X and Y?
Yeah, so we're gonna use we're gonna say October 18th?
Is it 18? Let me see.
Well, the game comes out tomorrow, which is the 12th.
The game comes out tomorrow, which is the 12th. So
I guess technically it'd be October 19th because that would be a full week.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is on October 18th we're gonna come out with our video, and we're gonna. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna announce which Pokemon we're gonna use on the 19th.
Wait, what? On the 18th, you mean?
On the 18th, we're gonna make a video to announce what Pokemon we're using on the 19th. And on the 19th, we'll upload the video if that's possible. Is it possible to upload it?
It might be possible somehow.
Alright, so we'll play around with that, and we're gonna see, and we'll let it be known.
Alright, you know what? Before you go, we have a battle right now if you're talking all this shit.
Alright, we can do that. We can do that.
No, it doesn't have to happen right now because I want to whoop you on camera. I don't want you to cry from how profusely I'm going to beat you.
So what you're saying is you want to give yourself some time to prepare them tears that you're going to drop on the 19th.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Alright, whatever. So, X and Y's coming out. Comment which version you getting.
What else makes you excited about X and Y? You know, you can be kind of white. Oh, I'm sorry. You can be white. You can be white, kind of white, or kind of tan. Good job, Game Freak.
Thank you.
Next time, maybe you can actually be black. Just saying. Cause I don't know about you guys out there, but
you can kind of be like Brock.
God damn, I'm almost. Not really. Not
I mean, we about the same shade. Don't do that.
I was talking about your shirt, nigga. I'm almost black as your shirt, but nah. Not really, though, obviously.
Not really, for obvious reasons. Blackface. Excuse me.
Oh, it's my drinks. I mean, yeah, drinks.
Yeah. Anyways.
But that wasn't even black. That was blackface. Like that was just rude.
Right. Shit.
I mean, I personally didn't really care. Like even as a kid, and even as I got older, and I realized that it was like portraying a stereotype. It was like the fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like I don't even associate it with that. The people are just trying to take it out of context.
As a kid, I thought Mr. Mime was more of a person than Jinx was. Like,
yeah, and even that, yeah, right though. Mr. Mime is creepy as shit. And Hypno, that Hypno song. Have you heard the Hypno song?
No, I haven't heard the Hypno song.
I'm gonna play you the Hypno song.
Alright.
That shit is wild. But yeah, I mean, that's like when people were saying Pokemon are devils and they're demons, and if you set the cards on fire, you see spirits fly out. I tried it once, much to my dismay. Now I don't have a holographic Charizard.
So you wanted a Charizard spirit to come out and just take your way to the world of Pokemon or something like that?
Sure, let's go with that.
The fuck was you smoking on?
I actually wasn't smoking yet.
Ah.
I was like 11.
Ah, okay.
I was just dumb as shit.
That about sums it up. I mean, yeah, fuck it.
What gets you excited? Come on.
Alright, you know, I love the fact that we got the 3D world going in. Plus, we got new forms of battle. We got sky battles. Was it horde battling?
Horde battles will make training and EV training a lot easier.
That's gonna be awesome as shit. My team gonna hit 100.
That's the only thing I heard. It was like, horde battles, EV training done right? Okay.
What? This is ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, you can what is it? Pet your Pokemon.
What's the thing I don't understand that they were saying there's a minigame where you can basically increase their stats via petting them or doing certain minigames. These stat increases are permanent, which is awesome. So my question is, do these stats increases affect the level of EVs you have? Of course, nobody really knows yet because no one has the game yet unless you're in Canada or France, which apparently some stores got the games early, and they were like, fuck that noise, have at thee.
Need to go to Canada.
Apparently so, right?
Right.
Not the thing, I was going to move to Canada last year. Well, this year, I was going to move.
Earlier this year.
Yeah, earlier this year. How about that? I should have, that's what that tells me.
Yeah.
I've been playing X and Y right now.
Oh, the funny.
Now I gotta wait till Sunday like a peasant.
I mean, it's what, one day? Sunday? No, fuck that noise. Tomorrow, right?
Well, yes, but it's that thing I told you about.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Anyways, yeah, he got to wait till Sunday.
I gotta wait till Sunday. I don't have to, but I'm going to.
Yeah, he chooses to.
I choose to.
I choose.
I hope I choose you.
I see what you did.
He sees what I did there. We're reaching the 24-minute mark. I think 30 minutes before they cut us off. So let's go ahead and just babble about Pokemon.
Yeah, so
I'll start with this question. So what was your first starter? Even though you already said it.
My very first starter?
Yeah.
Of course, Charmander.
Charmander. Mine was Squirtle. What made you choose Charmander?
Well, you know, back then when I was a little kid.
You know, way back then in the day when I was like this dog.
It was just a cool looking little dude. I mean, you got a lizard with his tail on fire. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, I chose Squirtle because I was watching a Pokemon anime, and I've always liked redheads, like Misty, Barbara Gordon, Sam from Totally Spies. I'm really showing how much I like redheads.
Damn.
Right, yeah.
Really? You
yeah.
went there.
I went there.
He was like, redhead? I'll watch it.
Totally Spies is a pretty good show.
I was forced to watch Totally Spies.
I watched that show willingly because Sam and what was Clover? What's the Asian chick's name?
It was Sam, Clover, and was it Alice?
It was Alice, wasn't it?
It was Alice, yeah.
That bitch. Anyways.
She was hot though.
She was hot though.
She was.
But so like I was like I want to be a water Pokemon master, and like at school I was such a nerd that like we had a Pokemon like league at our school and shit.
Oh what?
And I was the water trainer and shit. I was all boss and out and shit. So that's why I show. So what was your favorite games thus far? You would say.
Favorite games?
Favorite game. You had to like just choose one game, any generation. What was your favorite?
One game, any generation. I'ma just say fuck it because I was just playing this last night and it was a boss ass game. Crackdown 2.
Pokemon game, fool.
Oh.
That's why I said any generation.
I'm thinking.
Hence the freak like not.
Okay, yeah, that you got me. I would have to say any generation, definitely Platinum.
Platinum.
I like Platinum.
Platinum was a good game. I like the.
They had a couple of new.
Some of the features that I liked in the first one that appealed to me as a like gamer was the whole like how you can mix records and stuff and how I'd go to the TV and it's like, hey, trainer fucking Trainer D. It's Trainer D answered the survey that way. I mean, it's something really small, but that made me want to go watch TV in Pokemon. Like, I can watch TV in real life, which I don't, so I watch TV in Pokemon World.
Right. And it's cool. I mean,
and the Battle Frontier was co-op finally.
Yes, the Battle Frontier was finally co-op. They had, I actually like the Poppins, the little Poppins.
Oh, the Poppin system?
That was cool.
Come on,
I mean, you can make your own treats and you can
I wish they bring Poppins back. I mean, that's just me, because I like Pokemon contests. I would say Generation 4.
I don't know if that's just a berry or if there actually was a Poppin, but you know on the view they had a feeding of Pokemon. They might have brought it back. I hope so.
Yeah, and
I hope. I mean, it was something small, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
So,
and Pokemon Crystal was probably my favorite personally, because Sunkui is one of my favorite Pokemon, so he's on the front. So, and, you know, the whole time and day system was there.
Oh yeah, plus I love Giratina. Freaking Grim Reaper of all Pokemon. That is the coolest thing ever.
Go get that shiny Giratina if you already have it.
Definitely cop that if you haven't done it already.
I just beat Black Suit with that and like my level 100 Arceus from the Pokemon Global Link because this guy kept bugging me to beat the game. I was trying to.
Dude, you took like 5 years in a day.
I was trying to train my team up. The team I wanted to beat the league with, so that way I can beat them without having to like use all these special Pokemon. But I was like, so he'll leave me the fuck alone. Fuck it.
Yeah, what took you? Well, okay, I guess if you play Pokemon once a week, then maybe it's gonna take you a while.
I mean, I play Fire Emblem now, which that game is ridiculously hard, but awesome because it makes me want to play it because it's hard. Because usually I run through a game in a week or days. Like Kingdom Hearts 2.
That was a quick one. Yeah.
Biggest disappointment of my gaming career ever. Because I mean, I waited 4 years for that game. Got it. I'll show you how much of a Kingdom Hearts nerd I am. Why not?
Good. I mean, it's right there, ain't it?
Oh, no, not the Keyblade.
Oh, okay.
Keyblade. I know exactly what Keyblade.
Everybody.
Got the limited edition strategy guide to Kingdom Hearts 2. And,
I did not even see that.
And I was lucky enough to, bam, you jelly, ain't you? I got the final form Sora cover. Ooh. I eat your
all
tears.
Those Kingdom Hearts fans out
there. And I was like, I just bought it. I was like, I hope I get that one. And I opened it, and I got that one. Awesome, right?
Cool.
And, yes, in 2004, at my first Otakon ever, I purchased this Keybait Lex. All metal. And randomly, made in Pakistan. Who knew? They knew what a Keyblade was in Pakistan.
I don't think they actually did. They just said, oh, we got designs, let's make it.
Apparently they do. But, so yeah, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1, that game took me 2 years to beat, like, no lie. I mean, this is me like, playing it religiously. That game was hard as shit.
1?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 is way harder than Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is really fast-paced and
I didn't realize how...
That game's hard as shit.
Difficult that game was.
Yeah, it's really hard. You know, when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on my DS, and I got it used, so I had the privilege of being able to start it on critical mode, which is like 10 times harder than proud mode. So I'm all like, fuck this game. But yeah. So
okay,
so beat it in 2 days. Yeah.
Crystal is your favorite. All right.
So you say Crackdown's your favorite game?
Crackdown. I mean, It's something about the ability to
It
not
has
only
nothing
level
to
up.
do with the fact that you're an officer in real life, right?
It has absolutely nothing. If anything, it probably assisted in
totally does.
influencing my career choice.
Phoenix Wright, they make me want to become a lawyer. Well, it did for like a week, but anyway.
Right. Like, fuck that noise.
I ain't got time for due process.
It's been out for a minute, and I mean, it's fun. It's fun about being able to level up not only your person and abilities that you use, but just the freedom that they have. It's a sandbox type game, so you can run around. You don't have to blow through the whole thing.
So what you're saying is that we should start doing game reviews.
It looks like it.
Everybody else is doing it. Why the fuck not, right?
Shit, why not?
So we'll probably start with Pokemon X and Y. Why not?
Hey, let's get it started.
Alright, so we'll come back here, next Friday, which is the 18th.
Yeah.
Assuming I don't work, because, I start my new job next week. Which is why I even got this.
Yeah.
Which I'm proud of. I mean, they called me back for like 3 interviews, so I'm like, they don't call me back for the 3rd interview. And it's not like I don't got this job. I'm going to probably flip a table.
Nah,
I literally let the GM know, like, if you guys tell me, like, right now, I got the job, I was like, yeah, we'll call you Monday or Tuesday. I'm like, good, because if not, I was probably going to go ham. I'm not like, no, boy, how you going to call me back once? Okay. We need you to come out again. Okay. We need you to come out again. It's like...
Okay, look, I seriously doubt they're gonna have you come back 3 times
and not give you a job.
And not give you a job. It's not like they're that evil. That's
not
how people like
evil.
To make you think.
Yes, we're not work that way. Like,
yeah, we're not.
They would not go through the trouble of all that paperwork. They call me back 3 times and not hire me. It just seems counterproductive.
Yeah, they just want to waste your time. That's all.
They just want to see how serious you were and how punctual you could be. I showed up 45 minutes early for my 3rd interview.
It's punctual as hell.
You can't beat that. They're like, because I was like, I'm sorry I'm so early. Like, the guy that was supposed to interview me wasn't even there yet. He's like, you just sit down and wait, have a drink. I'm like, oh, cool. Like alcohol drink? Like, no. I'm like, true. I don't want to be on the GM's face like, you should hire me, cuz.
Off your Uncle Ruckus and shit. Cuz I love it. Why is it?
Basically, alright. I love Jimmy Rebel. But yeah, so we'll do game reviews. We'll start with Pokemon X and Y, and we'll go Crackdown. Crackdown 1 or 2. Just want to do them both together.
We can do them both together. I mean,
we should do the Crackdown series, I guess, franchise, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, as far as I know, there's only 1 and 2, unless they just released something and I missed it by some means. In which case, I will let you know next week.
Alright, well, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Instagram,
I don't
Twitter,
have Instagram, Twitter.
Tweeting fool here.
I have twatted all of 7 times. It's not for real though. I've twatted all of 7 times. maybe 10 at the max. I don't have anything to tweet about. Anytime I want to tweet, I'm on the train. I don't have Wi-Fi on my phone. I don't have a phone, so I can't be like.
Which is why you go on Instagram. Whatever it is you want, take a picture, send it later. If you're on a train, get out the tunnel, send.
I ain't got no phone. Or rather, I ain't got no service.
Yes.
I think once I get this new job and I put some money to the side, I'll probably get a phone. But
yeah.
Like, YouTube doesn't need to hear all this. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, Keto Kazakaga.
Afro, this hostile Afro.
And we'll be getting to you on, hopefully 18th.
If not, maybe sooner, maybe later. Who knows? Good call.